I am an ordinary Korean girl from an ordinary family. This is my grandfather. He was not a hero, but a brave soldier, a war veteran I'm so proud of. Now I'm old enough to realize the battle stories he used to tell me and the people he used to recall were part of the history. Now I see how his generation lived through the most fierce and painful years of war. A war no one wanted. A war that brought agony to every life on this land. But a war we had to win at any cost. The Fatherland Liberation War. And I'm here today as I did last year and the year before last by my family tradition. Just today, I'm here on my own and he's not here with me anymore. But this is where the heroes, patriots, and veterans are alive to tell us the truth. On June 25, 1950, early Sunday morning, peace was broken on Korean Peninsula, and there was no way for Koreans to stand back. In population, territory, economy, and military equipment, the 2-year-old republic and the formed coalition forces could not be a match. And no one expected the war would last as long as 1,129 days and would go into history as the fiercest and the most brutal war since the Second World War. Innumerable innocent people killed, and not a single brick remained intact. Still, it was the Koreans who became the winner. We call it victory because we successfully defended our land from the invasion by the strongest allied forces in the world. They disposed all its power to take over this tiny land, but what they faced was a total, shameful failure. Literally, it was a duel between a rifle and an atom bomb. The war had turned every citizen of the Republic into a hero, and they had their reason to become one. For 5 dreamy years, liberated from Japanese colony, farmers finally owned their land. Workers became masters of factory, and parents could send their children to school. And people rose, ready to sacrifice anything to protect what they just gained, the freedom, the democracy, and their genuine life. And they had the right leader, the brilliant commander in his 30s, who could lead their patriotism to a victory. Now I want to know the history better and thank them for what they have achieved. Just most of them are already gone. But this is what's left after them. The nation, the land, the freedom that I can call my life. We don't have to wander around in search for shelter. We don't have to bend knees pleading for peace. And we don't have to run from gunfire. My grandfather taught me to value the history, and he taught me to defend what's precious for me.